Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of First Impressions here at MurrOtter. Today we're checking out the game Spirit Oath, which is a sort of interesting tile puzzle game meets a real-time strategy game where you actually have to sort of manage the two at once in order to build out troops and lead your units in such a way that you can accomplish certain objectives on the map. And I would normally jump straight in, but I did mess around with this one just to learn it, and I want to show you the tutorial just because I feel like it's helpful at getting a grasp of what's actually happening in the game. This one comes from Triangle Square, came out on Steam 2 days ago, and is currently on sale, but off from like 15 bucks to being like 10 bucks. So I do highly recommend getting this now if you're interested. So let's go ahead and check it out. So down here's your deck of cards that you can play on the map. For now, this one just lets you build space that you can maneuver in.
This magic could restore the land.
So then we have this one, which lets you create the opportunities for connections, which connections are what let you build units.
This magic could mark the land.
So we'll do another one of those, and we have our first unit.
And thus, the first of the spirits was changed.
So this is a melee spirit. It's just your basic ground unit. But eventually we'll get more tiles and more opportunities to create longer connections, which lets you build more specialized units that are stronger or can like navigate different territory or heal, things like that. So for now, we're just going to work with our basic melee units. I like to lay my tiles out just to create as many options as possible, obviously, because on the fly you might need to get units. So I want to make as many units as I can in as few turns as I can. Sorry, I just punched my microphone. So there's our units. So now we want to protect our totem while attacking an enemy totem. Now I've recorded the beginning of this 3 times. I accidentally beat the tutorial too quickly and it caused a bug where I lost my mouse. I'm going to try to avoid that now by going slowly because I need to let her explain what needs to happen. Basically, you can highlight these guys and right click to move them.
She only tried to protect herself. For there were enemies.
I lost my mouse again.
Land.
I can't click directly on the enemy because I don't know where it is, but you're kind of getting the gist right now. There it is. Right click to move units. So there we go.
The only way to kill a snake is by its head.
I'm glad you got to see. So kill a snake by killing its head. In other words, destroy the totem. It can't spawn enemies. We've won. Then you get a timer. Upon death, your units will respawn at the totem. That's the timer until those enemies can respawn. So now they give you a little bit more of a complex
The more
map.
she fought, the stronger she became.
So, for this one, we want to try to create as many totems as we can. For ourselves. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that connects yet. There we go. Our first unit. Now these double ones, obviously, you want to lay out in such a way that would let you... I could have played it there. Actually, that was a stupid move. Blew my min-max opportunity. Now I do want to get them over into battle as quickly as possible. I also need to create a path to go destroy those totems. Now you're seeing a little bit of the management of like... Okay, say I want to create as many, like a chain over here, so I can get as much done in as few moves as possible. Oh, nope, finish that. And see over here, I'm creating these threads of, I just pointed with my finger, like as if you all would be able to see it. That way we can chain together, creating units as quickly as possible. I mean, we're definitely doing a pretty good job here of getting as much out of this as we can. I didn't even notice I had that unit back there.
But there is more to this story.
And I'll let you get this little cinematic. You see what I'm talking about with the Ori music?
You want to learn about the totems, do you? It has not always been just a home for the great spirits of nature. It was once their prison.
Whoa.
Negba, one of the Great Four, the protectors of the forest, awoken trapped in an invisible cage. Where she was, what had happened, everything was a blur. Suddenly, she could sense it. The magic, so familiar, so strange. Drained of energy, desperate, she reached out to it. Little did she know, all that was needed was a small bush.
Okay. And they kind of just take you straight into the story from there, which is nice. So, that's where we'll be. I'm going to take us to Sprout Spring, which is where we'll begin the main story.
Woke up trapped in a totem, unable to recall how or why.
So we have our first unit.
Broken. And there was no time.
You obviously want to start trying to do damage wherever you can, and I also like to build in spaces where I'm not really going to have an opportunity to do much else otherwise. Like there, I'm not going to be able to make a connection. So instead, I'm trying to make it so that I can march forward as quickly as possible. Get it. Did I just lose a totem there? There we go. The problem also is sometimes as you die, when your people respawn, you know, they're back kind of far on the map. And so you can lose track of them actually pretty easily. Now you're kind of seeing, this is as zoomed out as I can be, but the balance that starts coming to play of like how quickly you can move around and build all at once. And I need to get some of these plain tiles out of my hands. There we go. Gotta start reinforcing our units. Actually, you're a fucker because you're trying to destroy my shit. So I want to come over and prioritize that. You can start messing with that one. I need to get better about splitting my units. I tend to like just send them like in mass. And I forget that I need to split them between two places. But that should do it for us, I think, here, right? Or did I miss one? Okay, that's it. So we're victorious. 100%. We didn't let them hit us. We did it quickly, etc., etc. So now we move to Instinct Dale. And this is the last one I've done because I wanted to, you know, my first impressions review videos, as you know, are meant to be kind of like me opening the box for a game so that you don't have to, you know, spend your hard-earned money when you're not sure what you're going to get. And so I don't like to go in knowing too much. I'd like to build another freaking unit though. You go stand with your bud. Let's do you there. Alright, so it looks like I needed a certain number of troops. So now we have the ability to do 3. Which will give us our new dope bird monster.
Reveal what's hidden, soar above all things.
And we can now get those cards in our pile. Which is fantastic because the birds are dope. Now, I'm trying to protect this totem. So that's going to be my top priority. Of course, we want to move units in such a way that they can kill enemies and do the huge. Nope, get over there, y'all. I'll let you go attack over there. See, now I actually want like a land bridge. In a lot of these cases, I'm just trying to build out as much as I can. Come on. While, of course, defending. You're just kind of trying to balance it all at once. I know I'm getting real quiet because all of a sudden I'm like, shite, there's a lot to worry about. But then you're also like sitting here kind of wondering, like, how can I make sure like that I wasted because I can't put it in a position where I can actually add to it. I can do it there, maybe. There we go. We're slowly getting more troops here.
And thus the second spirit was chained.
There we go. So we unlocked Tranquility, the scout spirit. So I think you're getting the gist of what this game is. I really, really like it. We'll go one more. This one is like blind for me. That way you can watch me definitely fail without any issue. Because I feel like I failed that mission the first time I saw it. So let me stretch just a little bit. And we'll see what we got. Alright, SHIMMERROOT Brook.
Our hero arrived at SHIMMERROOT Brook in search of the other guardians.
The art style is really cool.
Her siblings.
Oh my god.
But what she found.
Awake our brother. Well, sure.
He was so weak. She soon learned why.
Alright, well, we gotta go fast. I need more for troops. Oh shit, I need to make ground though. There we go. Don't y'all worry. I got you. Oh, it's interesting they can traverse the like nothingness. Oh, you thought you were gonna sneak around me, huh? You're gonna be defenders of this one. While I keep trying to build over here. Shitballs. I need to go fuck you up. Gotta hammer out units. You definitely can't get like single-minded. You've got to be thinking at all times about like what your options will be, who can come where, what they'll try to do. I guess by definition, like that's what a strategy game is. Shit, I need a block here. Nope, get back here. I know, I'm coming. It annoys me sometimes, though, that they put things in positions where I actually can't connect them. I'm definitely going to lose this one. Good God. Go over there, you two. You all defend here. Okay, so we died because we lost that one. I wasn't sure the scope of this map, so we actually are having to defend two fronts at once, which is new for me.
Our hero arrived at SHIMMERROOT Brook in search of the other guardians. Her comrades, her siblings. But what she found.
Alright.
He was so weak. And she soon learned why.
Okay. I gotta remember to move faster. That was my problem last time. I forgot. I need to stop making the same freaking mistakes. So this time, I'm gonna do this. So that you can get in there right away. I also want to put you right there. No, go, 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 go. I need you to go. Disengage. I'm gonna have you go there. I'm gonna have you go there. I'm gonna have you go there. Dude, this is tough. I need you all to split up, though. Sometimes it's hard to get it to click in a way. There we go. We got a scout, though. That should be helpful. You come help with this. There we go. Oh gosh. I'm shitting the bed right now. See, why can't I put one there? I don't understand that. We're in big trouble. Well, we've died again. This has been a tough one. Okay, well, we've failed. I'm going to stop there. I know that's not like the most satisfying ending because I haven't been able to figure out this game, but I warned you at the beginning that I suck at it. But I honestly love it. I like the idea of the trial and error that keeps coming about out of this one. I'm going to keep, actually, I'll review it while I try to give it one more go. But I think that, like, there's a certain level of, like, okay, this has been my weakness on this front. The problem on, for example, for me right now, I know is like, okay, I gotta pump out more troops in order to protect the things that I'm like trying to focus on. So in order to do that, I have to, like, you know, try to sort of multitask in such a way where I'll be able to do that while making paths that will allow me to get to the units that I need to destroy. And so in this case, that totem. And so now I'm able to, like, multitask and get the most out of, like, some of the squares and things that I'm trying to build. Because a lot of times, you know, it's like I could make the game easier on myself, but I'm just not, because I don't have access to the tools that I would need in order to do that. It's like here, now I can go try to actually destroy these, because I have the ability to do so. But you also need to be thinking, like, okay, am I also going to be spawning troops in positions where they're going to be able to be helpful for me? The problem I have too, though, is like sometimes I become so, like, one-tracked. Like, I'm like, oh, okay, now I need to do this, and I forget, like, sometimes about, like, the basics. Oh god, no, you guys go there. Alright, so that's a good opportunity for us to do some damage. I should never have anyone, like, being idle. Stop it. Why are you over there? God, it can get out of hand so quickly, though. The good thing is that a unit spawns almost immediately, and you're typically so much stronger. Nope, don't let them do that. Who's attacking what? Oh shit, you fuckers. And I need you to go do that, actually. I'm gonna have you do that. This has definitely been my best case. Or my strongest run. You all go do that. God bless. Go fucking help. I wish the AI was a little smarter. Like, to have enemies in the vicinity who aren't helping is extremely frustrating. Oh, it's because I'm an idiot, is all. What is the deal? Help! I gotta just keep them there. I'm gonna have to build more units and keep them, you know, where they're at. I'm gonna send one rabbit to go do this as soon as I can. There we go. That might be the best way. Oh, no, you do this, actually. Okay, well, we're going to lose again for sure. But you know what? We made a valiant run. I didn't realize that the totems would be spawning so quickly from the enemy, so there was just too many fronts. But we made progress again, learned again. I just suck at these kind of games. I hope you do better, but I also hope you enjoy this game as much as I did. I'm really... God, shut up. I could do without the fucking restatement at the beginning of every map, but you're probably not meant to lose 700 times. But that's Spirit Oath. Awesome game, like sort of a tile puzzle meets real-time strategy game from Triangle Square. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, it's only like $10 or something on Steam right now, so if it interests you, I definitely suggest picking it up. Really cool art style, really cool music, really good narration, fun gameplay. Go ahead and grab it. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps out a lot. And if you want to see more from me, hit subscribe. I'd love to have you around. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.